Hey, this is part 2 of lesson 2.4, types of lines and their slopes. You are going to do this investigation yourself. I added a hint here in case you forgot where the slope is located and the y-intercept is located in the equation of a line. So the slope investigation is asking you to find the slopes of line M and line N, put those there, line J and line K, put them there, and then answer the questions below. Record your observations, observe the slopes and what you notice about them. That's specifically what you're writing there, okay? And then once you've done that, you can move on to the rest of the video. So go ahead and pause and take some time to do that. Don't bring that in blank tomorrow, please. Thank you. All right, so on to the rest. So once you did the investigation, you should have seen that the relationship between parallel and perpendicular slopes is a pattern. There's a pattern involved there. For parallel lines, their slopes are always going to be the same. So if you have two lines and the slope of the first line is A over B and the slope of the second line is A over B, then they are parallel. Or you will be able to know that they're parallel by looking at the slopes. If the slopes are the same, then you can determine, yeah, these are parallel lines. Okay, now say one is negative and one is positive, but there's the same exact value. They're two different numbers, okay? Two different values rather, because a negative and a positive value are very different. So even if they're the same number or fraction, if one is negative and one is positive, they are not parallel. They have to be the exact same value for the slope in order for them to be parallel. Perpendicular lines also have a special relationship with their slopes. The slopes of perpendicular lines are reciprocals and they're inverses, okay? So inverse means the opposite sign. So if the slope of my first line is A over B and the slope of my second line is B over A, or rather negative B over A, that means that my two lines are perpendicular. Again, one must be negative, one must be positive, and their fractions should be inverse, or it should be reciprocals. Signs are inverses, fractions are reciprocals. But what if you get a slope that's a 4, and you're told to find the slope of the line that is perpendicular? Well, we can assume and we know that it is implied that every whole number is over the number 1, because 4 divided by 1 is 4. So 4 over 1 is the same as 4. That means that the slope of my perpendicular line is going to be the reciprocal of that. Reciprocal just means flip the fraction over. And it's going to be 1 over 4, and it also has to be the opposite sign, so it's going to be negative, okay? So again, parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines are inverse reciprocal slopes, okay? Here's the try it out. Go ahead and do this yourself. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please leave them in the comments section, or as many of you already do, email me on your DP email or Jupyter. Okay, don't wait till the last minute either. Don't email me too late at night because I may not be able to get back to you. Alrighty, so do all of the try it out. You're responsible for all of it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.